on Flying Free and Running Wild, we got a special guest today. His name is Gerald Roth. AKA the Rebel Roth. From the United States, JMR got a lot of his own videos, a lot of his own music. So you stick around, we'll find out, we'll meet the man himself. We'll be right back. Alright, we're back. This is the Rebel Roth. This man here comes from the United States. He's been around for quite a while. You know what? Let's just ask him some questions about how long he's been doing this, where he was born, these kind of things. I do know, before we get into this, that you were on another show called Hillbilly Corner.
Exactly right.
Okay, I got that. And you also on a couple of other shows, radio stations maybe?
I was on Pose Productions. I got interviewed on Pose through the phone interview on the radio. Let's see, I've been on numerous radio stations. Chasing Your Dream radio station, Big Time Radio, Pose Radio, just to name a few. I've been on, let's see, I've been on Post TV, which ranges from Chicago to Arizona. I got Reverb Nation site. I've been from, my music's from here to China, to the Philippines, to England. I'm just all over.
Very nice, very nice. I appreciate you coming all the way here to be on our little bitty show.
Thank you.
Flying Free and Running Wild just got started not too long ago. We're not real popular here yet, but we heard some of your music, thought we'd have you come on over and give us a little bit of sample maybe later if you would.
Yeah, I could probably do that.
I see that he brought his guitar with him, so we're hoping that maybe he'll give us something maybe nobody's heard of. Of course, maybe I can't say that because maybe he's not done recording yet, but let's just hope that maybe he will. So, give us a little history on yourself. How old were you when you got this started?
Well, I started writing and learning how to play guitar when I was 12 years old. Got a guitar for Christmas and just picked it up and started teaching myself, and from there it took off, and I haven't stopped, and I'm still going today.
Right, nice. Well, mate, I'm just curious. How far have you come so far, so fast?
Well, self-promoting myself.
Nice.
With the help of Pose, you know, they give me opportunities here and there, and with the radio and interviews, and on Pose TV, video TV, music TV, and on the radio stations, and other radio stations pick me up a lot.
So, do you get a hold of them, or do they get a hold of you?
They get a hold of me.
Nice. All right. If you had a word to tell anybody else out there in your line of work how things got started for you, and they're kind of struggling, how would you give them a piece of advice on how to get to where you are now?
Well, just believe in your craft. Don't give up on your dream. Don't let it put you down. You know, just keep at it. Stay strong with it. Keep writing. You know, just ignore the haters. You know, you'll get them regardless.
I know that feeling. Oh boy, do I know that feeling. Look at me.
I mean, I'm not famous yet, but I'm working on it.
Nice.
You know, I come a long way since I first started.
I'll bet.
Went with a handful of fans to a lot of fans.
I noticed you look that you got. You look like you've got some influences in you that are some country, some rock. I see a little bit of just my own perception. I see a little bit of Ozzy, you know, maybe a little bit of Hank Williams Jr. You know, some other country and rock stars that have, I'm sure, been in the same situation you've been in, struggled.
Of course.
about you tell us a little bit of maybe who influenced what you've got going on?
Well, I grew up in a family with nothing but music. First got turned on to the Beatles, then Elvis, you know, and then Richie Valens, Buddy Holly. Then went from there to Hank Williams Jr., Waylon Jennings, Johnny Cash, even Mr. Ozzy.
Right on, right on.
I mean, I like a variety of music, and my music that I write is very different and diverse. I do country, I do blues, I do gospel, I do rock, I do punk, I do rockabilly, you name it.
I noticed you recently put out a video or two of, it wasn't a video, it was something you shot yourself that was just in front of a car or something?
Yeah, it was my first time playing a ukulele ever in my whole life, and I wanted to try it out, so I just kind of picked it up and started playing and added some lyrics to it. And it's a short little ditty, but I'm probably going to make it longer later. But
nice. That was your first time ever with a ukulele.
Yeah, I'm willing to learn to play any kind of new instrument.
Very nice. Very cool song. Never been to Hawaii myself, but someday I'd like to go. Not to suffer, of course, but I'm telling you, the Ross Scots look great.
And I may even have a possible radio station interview with a station in New York.
That's in the States, right?
Yeah, in the United States, yeah.
New York, New York.
New York, where I'm from. I was born in Lockport, New York, but I was raised in Illinois.
Never been there either. Not been a lot of anywhere except for here.
That's my first time. My first time being here. So.
Right. Well, I appreciate you coming.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure having you on the show. You're one of our first people we've had on here. Hopefully the show gets better and moves on, but I don't know. As usual, things don't always go great here. So that's helped in some way. This helped you though, because I'm sure you being here is going to help us. Since since you know we've not had anybody famous, but I got to admit, just looking at some of your own videos that you've got and listening to your songs, I'm surprised you're not famous.
Well, some people like it because they say I'm doing stuff that no one's doing. You know, it's different, it's diverse, it's raw, it's in your face, it's, you know, off the cuff. You know, it's just, no one's doing it. Everybody's doing the same old thing. Everybody looks the same, everybody sounds the same.
True. I see a lot of big acts now that look exactly the same as the act before them. I remember back in the hair days, get that? I used to have that at one time myself, but
I had the Bon Jovi do.
You know, back in those days, you could tell a band just by looking at them, not even hearing who they were.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I kind of get that a little bit from the sound of your own music. It's not like everybody else's.
Yeah, I'm not a certain genre. I don't know what you would call my style because I have so many of them.
That's good. I mean, you're open to trying new music and new ideas.
Yeah.
Good.
So that's why I think maybe, you know, the right label would pick me up if they would go with different styles instead of just one certain style.
You know, that's it. Why you're having a hard time finding the right particular recording contract.
Yes. But I'm not giving up. I don't care how old I get, I'm not giving up.
Good. So. That's what you need. If you give up, you may as well go over and die and let's get that over with. So, we're not going down. So.
Oh, I did a show last summer in Chicago, too, at the Madison Street Theater in Chicago, Illinois.
Nice. I think I saw that interview.
Yeah, it was for Pose's award show for unheard artists, unsigned artists.
Nice. And they're in Chicago, right?
Chicago, yeah. Chicago, Illinois. In the States.
Where you leave?
Well, I live about a couple hours from Chicago.
Nice. I see. Yeah. How'd you get there?
Well,
no, I'm just kidding. Nobody cares how you got there. No. Is it my horse? No, I'm just kidding. Ignore that. Just kidding.
It was on my guitar.
Oh, nice. And that's got a flying guitar. Oh.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So I'm pretty getting high on the fans though on my Reverb Nation site.
Nice.
So check it out, Gerald M. Roth, Reverb Nation.
Very
I
nice.
got 15, 18 to be exact today. I checked it.
Very nice. That's cool. I have have a tiny little mouse in my ear that says it's possible, without giving too much away, that you're maybe in a movie?
Oh yeah, I forgot all about that.
No.
So many things I got going on, all these different projects.
Mhm.
Let's see, I've done radio, I've done interviews, I've done video after video. I've done commercials. I wrote commercial ditties for businesses. I've been in a Halloween safety commercial. Yeah, and now I am going to be, not say starring, but co-starring in a sci-fi thriller.
Nice. I also understand that the majority of your family's in this.
Yes, yes, the majority of my family's in the sci-fi thriller also. Both my kids and my wife, and even my neighbor.
Nice.
So
Nice.
it's going to be a different sci-fi thriller than what you maybe seen before.
Cool. Yeah, I was just curious. I heard pieces about things. As I said, I know you can't give it away.
Yeah,
Um,
can't give it all away. No,
it's,
got to be some mystery to it. You know.
I'm sure there's going to be.
No, not a whole lot of spoilers. But also I want to mention, if you ever want to have him on your show, maybe sometime in the future, my son, Zachary Roth, aka Mr. Dubstep, he has his own music, and he Poses even helped him out, and he's been played on the radio about 3 or 4 times already. So.
Nice. So it kind of runs in the family, it seems like.
Oh, definitely.
Nice.
My mom sang in New York in nightclubs. My real dad sang and played in country bands in Tennessee.
Nice.
My stepdad, same thing. My stepdad's been on Jerry Lewis Telethon and all this other crazy stuff, you know.
So I'm assuming that maybe your son,
Yeah.
does he play the same kind of music you do?
No. His is called dubstep music.
No, I've heard some of
Kind
that.
of like a rave music, club music.
Nice. Look it. Yes.
He creates it himself, but
Cool.
he's pretty awesome at it. But
Good. Good.
no,
So, with all these things you've got going on, how do you keep track of what you got on the list next?
well, sometimes I get sidetracked. I get sidetracked a lot sometimes. I'm still writing new songs, working on new album. You know, I've been played on Random Ass Radio, and they did 2-part whole radio segment on me, 2 albums. So they're waiting on a part 3.
Nice.
So
So that means you got more songs to write.
yes, I've been working on songs left and right. So
Cool.
and between that, the sci-fi movie I'm working on, it's just sometimes it's hard to keep track of what. Sometimes I don't know if I'm coming or going.
Oh, I can imagine. So,
And that and taking care of the kids. So
did you decide to shoot this, or did someone else decide to shoot it and approached you about being in it?
I got approached.
Nice. So, same with your family?
Same with the family, yeah,
And the neighbor?
and the neighbors too, yeah.
Wow. Dude, I can't imagine being approached to do anything looking like this.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
it's a serial killer or something.
Well, we got the crazy biker, but
Well, that's my wife says. My wife says I'm not all nicey nice. Let's put it
But
that way.
could be possible. Could be possible. Won't say for sure, nothing set in stone, but it could be possible this summer I could be playing out live with people.
Great, great,
And I got invited back to Pose for the award show again.
great. That's what we want to see. We want to see people singing and playing. That's what we need. We need people out there for music entertainment, the people that's going to make us dance in our shoes, whether we're in our seats or not. Just, you know, that's what we need. So, about your songs that you play, are they about real things? Are they about emotion? Are they about, you know, is it stuff that you've gone through? Is it stuff that's just kind of made up and it sounded good?
Well, some of the songs were based on true life experiences. Some were based on things going on around the world. Some things are just, and then some of them were made up. But mainly I write about what I see, what I've been through, and what's going on in the world, real life stuff.
Cool. Are you into political stuff or any of that kind of stuff?
Not really.
Good. I know hate to say it, but being an artist of some kind is not always. Some people get into that. I personally don't.
Yeah.
You know, whatever happens, happens. I guess I watch it, but I don't really make a whole lot of comment on it because it's not quite my thing.
I really don't have political views. And my family does, my mom and dad's family, they all have political views and they all end up fighting over it, so I just really don't really care.
Oh, I see.
I mean, I care about the planet, I care about people on the planet, but I just don't want to be getting the political thing.
I see. Well, that's good. Well, guys, we're going to take a short break. If we can talk Mr. Roth here back into it, we're going to see if we can get us a great song today be played first here before anyone else. So, just hold on. We'll be right back.